Welcome to Get the Math. Today we are solving a word problem about freelance income and budgeting. We will set up an inequality, solve it step by step. Write the answer in interval notation. And graph it on a number line. Here is the problem. Carlos earns $4,200 per month freelancing. He pays $1,100 in rent and $380 in loan payments. He wants to have more than $1,500 left after all fixed expenses. What is the maximum he can spend on variable expenses? Step 1. Identify what we know. His monthly income is $4,200. His fixed expenses are $1,100 for rent and $380 for loan payments. His goal is to have more than $1,500 left over each month. The unknown is how much he can spend on variable expenses like food, entertainment, and clothing. Step 2. Define the variable. Let V equal the amount Carlos spends on variable expenses in dollars. The phrase more than $1,500 left means strictly greater than $1,500. So the idea is income minus fixed expenses minus variable expenses must be greater than $1,500. Step 3. Set up the inequality. We write 4,200 minus 1,100 minus 380 minus V is greater than 1,500. Let's combine the known numbers first. 4,200 minus 1,100 minus 380 equals 2,720. So the inequality simplifies to 2,720 minus V is greater than 1,500. Step 4. Subtract 2,720 from both sides. On the left, 2,720 minus 2,720 cancels, leaving negative V. On the right, 1,500 minus 2,720 equals negative 1,220. We now have negative V is greater than negative 1,220. Step 5. Divide both sides by negative 1. Here is the critical rule. When you divide both sides of an inequality by a negative number, the inequality sign flips direction. Greater than becomes less than. So we get V is less than 1,220. Now here is an important real-world consideration. Variable expenses cannot be negative. So we also require V to be greater than or equal to 0. Combining both conditions, the full solution is V is greater than or equal to 0 and less than 1,220. Now let's write the answer in interval notation. Our solution is 0 is less than or equal to V, which is less than 1,220. For the left endpoint, 0. We use a closed bracket because 0 is included. Carlos could spend nothing on variable expenses. For the right endpoint, 1,220. We use an open parenthesis because 1,220 is not included. Spending exactly 1,220 would leave only 1,500, which does not satisfy the goal of more than 1,500. The interval notation is closed bracket 0, 1,220, open parenthesis. Let's put the answer back in context. Carlos can spend at most $1,220 on variable expenses. Any amount from 0 up to but not including $1,220 will leave him with more than $1,500 left over each month. If he spends exactly $1,220, he would have exactly $1,500 left, which does not meet his goal of more than $1,500. Let's recap everything. We let V equal the variable expenses. We set up the inequality, 4,200 minus 1,100 minus 380 minus V is greater than 1,500. Combining known numbers gave us 2,720 minus V is greater than 1,500. Subtracting 2,720 gave us negative V is greater than negative 1,220. Dividing by negative 1 flipped the sign, giving us V is less than 1,220. Adding the real-world constraint that V must be at least 0. The final solution is 0 is less than or equal to V, which is less than 1,220. In interval notation the answer is closed bracket 0, 1,220, open parenthesis. If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe for more math lessons every week. Visit us at getthemath.net for more practice problems and tutorials. See you in the next one.